Hey guys, Caleb's Cards here, coming at you with another TTM mail day, this time for Tuesday. I have quite a few TTMs, even more so than Mondays, to share with you. I went back to my parents' house and picked up some mail that they had for me as well. So today's a pretty good day. Now, if you are just visiting for the very first time, just want to let you know that TTM stands for through the mail, so you may not have known necessarily what is TTM. So what I like to do is write to celebrities or athletes or military veterans, NASA astronauts, all sorts of people, Olympic athletes, you name it, and request an autograph just by sending them a letter with either a photo or a card and a self-addressed stamped envelope back to myself. And usually 9 times out of 10 they are kind enough to oblige and send something back. I do post links down below to all my social medias as well as the address sites that I use to find addresses for the people that you see in these videos. So if you wanted to check those out and do it the right way, it is right down below. So you can go check that out. So we'll start off with baseball. We got one return. This is a picture of a 1960 Topps baseball card. He was a rookie on the 1960 Cleveland Indians baseball team. So Mr. Carl Matthias. So very cool. He's in his 80s now. Looks like a left-handed pitcher. Just played a couple seasons in the big leagues. Then we got a hit the deck contest. A little late, but we did get one in. This is to Pittsburgh Steelers quarterback Terry Hanratty. He also played for the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, where he wore number 5. So that's why I sent the number 5. And sadly, it's only a 3-leaf clover. It'd be better for the 4-leaf clover. It'd look more for the Fighting Irish. But got the 5 from Troy, so that was all right. Doesn't count though because it's too late. But we did get them back. Then we got a pretty dependable pass blocker and run blocker for the Vikings for a long time. This is Mr. Jim Kleinsasser. He's put a whole bunch of inscriptions on there. Put to Bruce, best wishes, God bless, number 40, Skol Vikes, 99 to 2011. So he had a pretty long career, and then he did one of the same, except to me. So very cool return. Jim Kleinsasser. I'm sure Dustin Abraham would like that one. Then this is another one for Bruce. I sent 2 photos to racing legend Paul Goldsmith, and he included a whole bunch of extras, so we definitely need to send him a thank you note. He included 3 business cards. Looks like he also does aircraft repair, so he might be a pilot as well. That's pretty cool. So he included 3 of these. There's his website. I won't show the back just because that's all his phone numbers. I don't know if he necessarily wants that shown, but I'm sure if you go to the website you can find all that info anyways. Then we got these 3 that he included. We got this one and this one and he put extra in the back. He said William Davidson is on the left. He's in the middle. Partial right one, you can only see kind of half his face, is a Walter Davidson. And then it's the Daytona Beach 1953 first place. So pretty cool. And finally, he included this one. So very cool. Racing legend Paul Goldsmith. Then we got several celebrities here. This one, she didn't inscribe it to Kim, but Kim won't mind if it just has my name on it. I might be able to remove it, but I don't know if I want to risk ruining the photo. This is actress Jacqueline Bisset, also a model. So I don't know if Kim, if you've ever gotten her before. So I sent it off to her with just one photo for you. I've gotten her a couple times in the past. Then we got actress Dana Ivey. You might recognize her. She's been in lots of things, whether as a main character or as a supporting character. This is from Legally Blonde. So it's pretty cool. And this is from, I think, the Munsters. or the Addams Family from the 90s, if I remember right. It's very cool, Miss Dana Ivy. Next up, we got one of the greatest kickboxers ever. He also does stunts, he acts. He was in a movie called No Retreat, No Surrender 2. This is Mr. Lauren Avedon. He's the gentleman there on the right with the crossbow. And then this is one of his, which he signed for Autographs for a Cure. So that's very cool. So I might actually just give both to Michael, because he might want to keep that one for his personal collection. So thank you, Mr. Avedon, for contributing to Autographs for a Cure. Next up, for those who are on Team Star Trek, the Battle of the Galaxy, this might be a guy you might want to try. I sent out some Star Wars and some Star Trek just in case whichever team I landed on, I'd at least have some out there. So unfortunately, it's not going to count for me, but we got Mr. William Smithers. This is from Star Trek. He's 93, 94 years old now. He did send a business card. I'm not going to show that just because it has... I don't want his personal email just being everywhere. I guess we can at least... maybe at least show his website. How about that? If you wanted to visit it, I'm sure it has his contact on that if you go there. And then he did sign this one, but I did make a mistake. I guess this picture is actually, which I kind of thought was weird, why they had him tagged as William Smithers. It did look like Steve McQueen, but I was like, okay. So, but he did sign the back still. So, still cool. Then we got an animator who I got from my sister. He's, well, I guess not, a cartoonist, I should say. Pretty famous, does pretty famous cartoon series in the newspapers called Pickles. This is Mr. Brian Crane. I used to read these with my grandparents because they'd always get the newspaper. So usually when we went over to grandparents, you could read the funnies, as they'd always say. So you want to read the funnies? So we'd read the funnies. And then there's Mr. Crane, what he looks like. So thought that'd be cool when they get my sister, just some inspiration for her since she likes to draw. And she did my intro. She's done all my intros pretty much. You'd see like a logo at some point. And then finally, we got Governor Doug Ducey from Arizona, who signed one for me and one for him. And also included a, what's this cover? I guess, right? And did a nice little letter there. So that is it. So pretty solid day. Thanks guys for watching. Really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed, and let me know what was your favorite, or maybe there's some guys in there that, guys and ladies who gave you some ideas of people to write to. So again, addresses are down below. I do need to get updated and adding them all, but for the most part they should be on there because that's pretty much how I found it. So that's it. Talk to you later. Kept you long enough. Hope you have a good day. Bye.